Grand Rising, my beautiful taste bud family. How's it going, you guys? Happy Sunday. I hope y'all are waking up feeling good, feeling great, okay? I don't know how it is over there with y'all. Right here, it's clear, but it's stormed. It stormed like for 5 seconds. In real life, it was just like a big boom. The whole house shook. It was thunder. And in my head, I thought of the tower card. A lot of y'all probably don't know what that is, but I just thought of the tower card, and it was very symbolic for me because yesterday I finally did. I felt the reignited passion type of energy. I felt like, okay, this is a clean new slate for myself. That's the type of energy that I am adopting to. So that just goes hand in hand with the action steps for yesterday, where it's just like really sit with your energy and see how you can build that ish up. How did you present yourself before you got hurt, before you put yourself out there, back in like your olden days when you was a teenager, in elementary school, etc. And for me myself, like, my spirit has always been like a wise spirit. I kept a lot of things inside, but I kind of like, I felt like I just already knew a lot of things about myself and how I wanted to live my life, but it was different from everyone else. So I didn't have like someone, reinforcing in me that, hey, it's okay to be different. Not everyone's going to accept you, and that's okay. Those who are meant to accept you will accept you. I didn't have anyone reinforcing that in me, so I was just like, maybe it's wrong that I feel this way about myself. Maybe it's wrong that I think these things and et cetera, and do these things and et cetera. So I ended up sacrificing who I was for acceptance because I wanted people around me. I felt neglected, I felt neglected when it came to just like the friends and family and everything, because I was just an outcast. I was just completely different, okay? So now that I've went through my journey and my life experience, I see that that's just who I was, and I was supposed to get deeply grounded in that, and that's just how that's how I was supposed to show up, okay? So I'm wanting to take things a little bit more seriously. A part of the action step was like, what do you want to grow? I want to take things more seriously. I've never really been the type to, I guess, half-ass shit, you guys. It's just not who I am. But I feel like because of certain individuals I kept around me growing up and stuff, I started to neglect certain things that were important to me to be around them, okay? And so now that I'm by myself and been, developing that connection with me, I'm realizing that, I like to give my all to the things that I'm doing. I like to work my ass off. I like to not make excuses. And I feel like I have to present that version of myself to my platform as well, and hold y'all accountable as well, okay? I feel like if you are resonating with me or you're watching my videos, it's because you want to be held accountable, okay? So I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. I know I said that before, but it's like the way I talk to myself is brutal. It's like brutal honesty. It's not like a brutal, I'm trying to put you down type of thing. It's some brutal honesty. It hurts, but it's like that type of truth that you need so that you can grow. Okay, so that's just what I want to do now. I want to most definitely continue to embrace that side of me. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to talk, say our 5, now 6 beliefs. If you're new here, take the time to write out 5 core beliefs that you do desire to focus on right now during this little quarter to help you transform into that version that you desire to transform into. So you saying these things every single day is going to make it a little bit easier for you to retrieve that energy so that you can show up as that person, okay? So I like to say mine every single day to hopefully hold you accountable, to set aside a minute of your time to just, program yourself, okay, you guys? The only way you're going to be able to truly embrace the person who you truly desire to be is if you take these tiny actions to get to that person. So if you only said your 5 beliefs every single day, you would already be in a much better place, okay? So I know it's a lot of things that we do have to do and we are doing, but literally if you just was to focus on these things and say these things and actually feel these things every day, you will see that you would be in a different place and you will start taking different actions, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. So 1, the me that I see is all that I desire to be. Ashe. Number 2, I don't have to worry about others achieving their goals. It is not my responsibility. Ashe. Number 3, it's okay for me to say that I don't have the energy to be here for others. Ashe. Number 4, I am more than enough in all of my stages. Ashe. Number 5, I'm certified through spirit to live a limitless life. Ashe. And number 6, I am love in everything that I do. I feel it. I embrace it. I am it. Ashe. Okay, boom. It always feels really amazing to me, okay? Those right there, they feel good, okay? They feel good to me, okay? So I hope you created something that makes you feel good, baby, because you deserve that, all right? So let's go ahead and get started. Thank you so very much, Holy Spirit, Mother Goddess, Father God, Archangel, Spirit God, Universe, and Ancestors, for allowing for me to be a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. I truly, truly appreciate you for allowing for me to release ego with all of my readings. Thank you so much for only allowing for high vibrating energies and entities in this space, those with our highest intentions in mind. Okay, so what positive affirmation cards you'd like to give to the collective today? Show me through. So we have, there's plenty for everyone, including me. So it says, the ocean of life is lavish with its abundance. All my needs and desires are met before I even ask. My good comes from everywhere and everyone and everything. So this is very beautiful, you guys. This is just like being open to receiving abundance from any and everything, okay? So it's just like, don't be afraid to give someone information. Don't be afraid to express your emotions. Don't be afraid. Don't operate from a scarcity mindset. So it's like, dang, if I put this person onto this opportunity, that's gonna take away from my opportunity. That's not what it is. You put someone on this particular opportunity. Let's say you got another poet friend, okay? Y'all have this competition. The competition is to win $10,000, okay? You're like, okay, I'm not gonna tell any of my poet friends. Even though there's going to be people in that competition who you don't even know, you know, you might as well give your poet friend an opportunity to do the same. But let's just give this as an example or whatever. Okay, so you don't want to tell your poet friend because you're just like, that's just taken away from my opportunity to, boom, bam, but that's on the scarcity mindset. Let's say you're operating from an abundant mindset, just like, okay, I do want to win this 10K. I have a few other friends, poet friends, who I feel like could also, embrace this opportunity too. And let's say one of your friends did win that 10K, okay? Let's say that they shared literally 2K with you for literally letting them know, I would not have won this if you would not have let me know, because I wouldn't have even known about it. So thank you. And let's say you ended up getting an opportunity, from somewhere else where you want 8K, okay? So now you got 10K, okay? So it's just like not operating from a scarcity mindset, not trying to block other people's opportunities as a way to get ahead for yourself, okay? Just understand that the more that I share, the more that I operate from that abundant mindset, the better I will feel, and then the more genuine connections I'll be able to build, and then we all can win, okay? All of us, so we can all win together. This is about like building the community, okay? You don't have to feel like you're running out of something, okay? So let's see what I am affirmation card they have for you. All right, so we have I am perceptive. So it says, my intuition is powerful. When I am unsure, my intuition is sure. I strengthen my intuition by trusting it and responding to its impulses. I am perceptive. So this is very beautiful, those impulses. So everything around you, okay? There's nothing that you cannot learn something from as well, just that there's plenty enough for everyone, including me. So just like every situation that you go through, there's something that you can take from it. Just trust those intuitive hits that you get, that helps you positively move forward in your life. Is kind of what I'm getting from that, okay? All right. So let's see what energy you should focus on to help you positively move forward today. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly, truly appreciate you. What energy should the collective focus on today to help them positively move forward? All right. And what's interesting with this right here, it's like your intuition, when you are unsure, my intuition is sure. You guys, so like with that right there, it's just like, literally, I say this a lot. Your spirit is aware of a lot more than you realize. You may not be aware of it, but your spirit is. Who does win? Okay. So we have the Knight of Cups here for the hidden things that'll help you. Okay, the Knight of Cups just talks about expressing your emotions. It talks about going after something creatively. It talks about something that you've been going back and forth on in your mind or emotionally. This is like seeing, you know, how can you be more stable within that emotion, or how can you be more consistent with that emotion. So this could be a creative project for some of you guys that you have been on and off again with. Okay, and it's just like asking some of you guys, it could be a relationship in your life. And with this world card being here, it's just like seeing, you know, like, is that the type of energy you feel like you deserve to have in your world? Okay, when it comes to inconsistency, the emotions that you show yourself, the love that you show yourself, the things that you emotionally invest in, the emotional investments that you have, do you feel like you deserve for it to be inconsistent? No, you don't. You don't, okay? You can't get shit from an inconsistent thing. It would legit be like, let's say you're like pumping a balloon or something, okay? And you start pumping it or whatever. You pump it 10 times and the balloon is like growing or whatever, but it didn't grow to the size that it's supposed to be, you know, to get to. Let's say if you put it and you make it this big, you win some money or whatever, okay? And so you're pumping it, you're pumping it, and you're pumping it, and you get to this point, but you need it to be at this point in order to win the 10K. But you just stop pumping it, it starts deflating, you go walk over there to, I don't know, go do something else because you get tired. You got tired emotionally, it's hot outside or something, I don't know. Some reason, I'm not sure why you stopped, but you stopped, okay? And you just, the balloon starts to deflate again, okay? So now you feel like, okay, I got the energy again, let me go back and start pumping it. You know, let's say it is difficult to pump this balloon or something, I ain't sure, but okay, but you still, as soon as before it even gets to that point right there, you stop again, okay? And so you go back to whatever, it's another reason why you left this time, okay? And the balloon starts to deflate, and it's just like, bro, you just keep pumping this balloon, you know, until it fills up the space it's supposed to fill up, okay? You keep putting emotions and love into yourself until you feel like you are filled up the way that you deserve to be filled up. You're gonna see your world is gonna be exactly the way that you want it to be, okay? So with this Emperor card being here, it's legit seeing how you can be a disciplined person when it comes to your emotional investments, okay? Some of you guys, this could be you honoring your emotions more. Others of you guys, it could be a creative project. Others of you guys, it could be the way you express your emotions to particular people, okay? So with this Eight of Wands being here, it's just like making sure you are focusing your energy on the things that you actually want to include in your world consistently, okay? So we got the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands, okay? So the King of Pentacles is someone who thinks more long term with things, and the King of Wands, I'm kind of reading him, oh Jesus, it's when the King of Wands, I'm kind of reading him in his low vibrational state. It is someone who perseveres, and that with the King of Pentacles is very beautiful, but the King of Wands in his low vibrational state is someone who's just looking for the next best offer, the next best thing. They're not really commitment based. They are it's more or less of an energetic base, okay? So it's just like when the energy is no longer there, when they feel like they no longer want to give to it, they're not going to, okay? But the King of Pentacles, on the other hand, they're all about long term. They're all about being disciplined. They're all about being stable within themselves, okay? So this, like, I'm not going to just look for the next best thing. I'm going to, I say for the King of Wands, it's more or less energetically, it's all about attraction. It's not about, what is it called? My mind is blank. It's not like durability, but shit. The thing, it's like at the tip of my tongue. The King of Pentacles consider more than just like physical attraction or physical looks. They actually look to see, you know, like how useful will it be towards their overall picture, okay? So the King of Wands is just like, you know, are you just focusing on being in the moment, or you are also looking at your overall picture, how you want your overall world to be? Are you investing in things that will help you long term, or just in the moment? It's okay to have fun and do things just in the moment, but you know, to invest in things that won't be here 10-20 years from now, is going to leave you depleted when you have when you have your low moments. Okay, so the King of Pentacles just talks about seeing how you can start being more consistent towards those long-term investments that you do desire to be a part of your world. So some of you guys are like an artist or something, and you know you really love your artistry. It's just like seeing how you can be more consistent with that, because you know that that's a part of that's something you want to be a part of your world. Okay, don't just do it when you feel like it or you feel motivated. Do it because you know doing these things is going to help you build the stable life that you have within yourself. Okay, so with that being said, you guys, I'm gonna have to put the action step in the comments, so look at it because I'm already at my 15-minute mark. But I love y'all so much. Remember, you guys are always lit and we're always going. You have a wonderful day on purpose. Protect your peace. Do not let these hoes get you outside yourself. Okay, toodles.